Hi guys, it's Ruth here at Artful Stamping. So the Stamparatus has arrived on my doorstep and I've been checking out various techniques that you can do with it, and I'm just going to quickly make a template so that I can do, I don't know what you want to call it, kaleidoscope cards or circle cards, I don't know. There's loads of different names for them. Basically, I'm creating a template in order for me to stamp around a card. And so what I've already done is I've cut a piece of the Stampin' Up! Acetate, and I've cut it to 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres. Now, if you wanted to do this in inches, that's absolutely fine. I would suggest you go ahead and do 7 inches. Now, I'm using our Stampin' Up! Grid paper, and I'm using the centimetre measurement. In the UK, where ours has inches and then centimetres on the back. So if you want to use the inches one, that's fine too. So what I've already gone and done is I've started to stick down with some washi tape my 18 centimetre square to the grid paper with half of or a quarter of it on either side of the central line. So I'm over by 9 centimetres there and 9 centimetres there. So I'm just going to pop some more bits of washi tape, and this is just to make sure it does not move. I do not want it to move at all in this process. So then I've also then gone and cut myself a piece of very vanilla cardstock, and this is 12 centimetres squared, and I probably will maybe experiment with doing other sizes as well, but if I just show you the basic principles, you can multiply it as you need to. So I'm just placing, and as you can see, I've put a square, sorry, not a square, a line down the middle on either side so that I know where the central points are. It just makes it a little bit easier to match up to the cross that I already have in front of me. So all you do is you match that up, and again, to make things easier, pop a little bit of washi to make sure it doesn't move for the next part of the process. And I've just realised that the washi tape in the corner is not actually helpful because I need to be able to get to the corner, so I'm going to move it slightly over, pop that one there, move that one to that point there. So then I'm grabbing my Stampin' Blends. If you don't have a Stampin' Blend, then grab something like a Sharpie or, you know, a permanent marker. And all I'm going to do is mark along the edge of the cardstock that I've got here already. So I just want to get the kind of important corners done, and then I'll move this washi tape out the way and then just do that portion there and that portion there. Then I'm going to lift the square up, just give it a couple of seconds to dry off, and the alcohol pen does dry quite quickly. And then I'm going to move the square so that the corners then meet up with the central line there. So I find the easiest way to do it is just do the parallel line and then check that the vertical is in place. Yep, that's all in place. So pop the washi back there like that, and then carry on drawing the line. So as you can see, really easy, no faffing with rulers, which I did have an experiment earlier, and I was playing around with rulers, and oh my goodness, I was getting myself in a little bit of a tiz. This is by far so much easier. Okay, so it's fairly faint. It's faint, but it is, you can see it. So that's in the Bermuda Bay. And then now what I'm going to do is cut down my piece of card to a smaller size square and repeat the method again, but using a different colour blend pen. So I'm just going to cut this up now. Cut a little bit off each side and then come back to you. So I've cut my square down to 10 by 10 centimetres, and again I'm just going to get it to meet up along the lines, the cross lines. Pop some washi and go ahead and mark it all again. So there you go, I've marked all my lines out. Now I'm going to make an even smaller square and do a smaller one on the inside, and I think that will probably do me for now. It's going to be really fun to experiment with this template and all the different designs that I can do with it. I'm going to film a separate video to show you actually how to use this template. Okay, so I've just done the final one. This is a 7 by 7 centimetre square, and ironically it fits really perfectly inside that one, which was the 10 centimetre one, and I've done all the lines for it. Now I'm just going to keep it like that for now. It might be that I make another template another day, but this is then going to be used directly onto my Stamparatus. So all you have to do is just take off your pieces of washi tape, and my hope is that the Stampin' Blends is going to be a kind of a permanent pen on that and should be okay. But if just to make sure that it doesn't get extra rubbing, I think I'm going to use it upside down and just use it like that for doing my stamping on. Okay, so I'm going to go off and film now the how to use this template, and I hope that you find it useful. So do share with your friends if you find this a helpful thing to do, and don't forget to subscribe if you like my videos, and check out the other ones that I've done as well. So take care for now. Bye.